Anyway, so, episode 3. Sorry about the lateness on episode 2 getting up. There was illness and pain and death and misery and happiness and other things. So, irrespective of anything else, this week we're going to talk about tipping. Yes, tipping. I'm a pizza driver. I've driven pizza before, and I've done other things that you be tipped for. And most people, in fact, one of the definitions of society, of a civilized society, is that when someone does something nice for you, you give them a gratuity. You don't have to, but it's, hey, you did something nice for me, do something nice for you. And that's basically what a tip is. Unfortunately, there are people who are douchebags! That's right, douches. Who decide that despite the fact that you have probably, I'm not saying everyone does, but I know there are people who drive exceptionally fast to get you your fucking food to your fucking children, who, by the way, should not be eating a double thick pepperoni and extra cheese pizza for their lunch. When they do this, tip them. And there are several people that do. And by no stretch of the imagination do I want to suggest that even just because you do tip, you are still not a douche. But if you do not tip, you have defined yourself as a complete and utter douchebag. The entire ensemble. In fact, not only the douchebag, the hose, the pipe, the little nozzle, the entire device, you are a douche. And there are some indications that if you decide to go into a job that your measly pay is supplemented by tips. If you're delivering to a house and the walls, the windows of the house are plastered with Bible thumper bumper stickers or cutouts with Bible phrases and crosses as if to say, hey, come the rapture, this is the first fucking stop, they are not going to tip. In fact, they are of the opinion that they are doing you a service by allowing you to step within their august and holy presence. Another indication that you're never going to get tipped is if they start the conversation with, how's the weather out there? Accents can vary, but it's basically the same thing. If they say, is it cold, hot, wet, dry, whatever, enough for you, there will be no tip, because they actually think it's amusing that you have to drag your happy ass out in this weather. A long time ago, if they were in a fraternity, you pretty much guaranteed not to get tipped. That's changed, and I think for the better, because maybe fraternities are getting better, and the douche to non-douche ratio is going down. And I'm all in favor of that. And in fact, I have met several people that have been in fraternities and sororities, and are just wonderfully decent people. And to them, I say thank you, and you have garnered your own 5 stars. But to those who don't, who think it's just amusing, fuck you. Now, there's another indication after if they offer to pay all in change. And I'm not talking quarters. Not quarters. I'm talking dimes, nickels, sometimes even pennies. There will be no tip. And by the way, I'd like to sidetrack with this. If you have to dig through your fucking cushions to get enough money for your pizza or sub or whatever the fuck you're having delivered, guess what? You shouldn't be getting it. Drag your happy ass down to the grocery store, buy a flat of ramen. That's what you need to fucking be doing, because you haven't got the money. You have not got the money to spare. When I was broke, I didn't do that shit. I ate ramen or peanut butter. Most of the time ramen, because ramen's fucking cheaper. You have to get the peanut butter to cut it. If you have to scrounge the money together, do not order. I don't care that you say, I was thinking of you, but this is all I could get. That's all very well and good that you were thinking of us, and we appreciate that. For your own good, don't do this shit. Jesus Christ. I should not have to explain this to adults. Out of 14-year-old punk-ass kids, kind of expect it. And adults, not so much. So, that being stated, if you're a Bible thumper, fuck off. If you think that asking about the weather is cute, fuck off. If you think making the pizza guy stand out there and earn his money, fuck off. We're not in it for you. Believe me, we don't care. Now that being stated, I wanna cut that with, I deliver to some fantastically wonderful people. There are some people that I deliver to on a regular basis. They're just salt of the earth. And in fact, there's a couple of them that have said, listen, I've got some ones, but the rest of it's in quarters. That's all I had in quarters, or I'd have to break a 100, like the one I delivered to today. When she orders, it's fantastic. She's always great. And today she paid mostly in quarters, because that's what she had. And that's fine, because 1, she tipped. 2, she wasn't a douche about it. And 3, it was at least in quarters, not pennies, nickels, and dimes. So, these are the rules we all live by. And I hope that you will take this. And you know what? This whole tipping thing, this is not just for pizza drivers. Obviously, I'm a pizza driver, so that's where my world revolves around right now. But this also encompasses waiters. When you go up and get your food from a pizza delivery place, tip the people inside. Because guess what? They're actually making the food for you. You drug your happy ass out to get. They still are making it. And if you piss us off as a group, waitresses, pizza drivers, cooks, we all talk to each other. We will fuck your food up. We will fuck it up in ways that you can't even conceive. Although you may conceive of it, and you may get off on that, and that's maybe why you do it. And that's fine. That's why you do it. You want that extra little bit of topping, go for it. Maybe you want a little Alfredo sauce on your pasta. That's fine. But if you don't, fucking tip. At least go to the pretense of being kind to the people who are in direct relation of your mental and physical well-being. Just a tip from your Uncle Smeg. Thank you. And see you next week. I have no idea. Evidently, at the end of these things, I've been watching a bunch of YouTube things, and at the end of a bunch of them, there, if you like this, rate it 5, whatever, 5 stars, 5 flamingos, 5 something or other. I don't really even care if you rate it or not. Yeah, I'd like you to rate it 5, mostly just to boost my ego. But if you don't, it just means you didn't like it. And, well, I actually enjoyed pissing people off, as you have no doubt known from the last episode. So, there you go. That's it, and see you next week. Bye. That's the buzzer saying I'm done, because we want to give like a thing. There's a beeping.
I am broken hungry, riding 32. I said I'm broken hungry, riding 32.